Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of Saying It with Sarah. Just cannot get enough of me, honestly. Like I say every week, I hope we are just having a wonderful Sunday. I just need to throw in there, go the Cats. Great win last night, and couldn't think of anyone greater than bringing on the Monique Conti, who is a fellow Richmond girl, into this conversation. Oh, hello, Monique.
Hello, Sarah.
Can I just say while you're on, calm the cats.
Oh, the bike. This will be so great, though.
I just could not work out any more perfectly having a Geelong and Richmond grand final. And Geelong, I've called it. They're just going to win this year.
You reckon?
Yeah, come on now.
Kind of great, but that's all right.
I think we need to make a little bet or something, maybe a coffee bet or something for when we're up in Queensland.
For sure.
Whoever loses has to pay the other person all the coffees for the 2 months.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Lock it in. But thank you for joining us. You are the last player. Yes. So a nice little surprise for everyone that you, dual athlete, are joining the lovely Flyers this year.
Yeah.
What made you join our team?
I guess, good question. I guess, like, obviously with everything up in the air and not sure how the season was going to pan out, I sort of just thought, look, I want to still keep my foot in the door with basketball. I want to train and all that. And obviously then got the opportunity to play with you guys. And I obviously wanted to do that. It's just such a great environment, such a good teamy vibe. And just everyone is so happy and great there. So I obviously really love it. And yeah, couldn't have really thought of a better club to join this season.
That is just such a nice answer to hear. But it's true. I think saying it's a nice environment, we pride ourselves on our culture big time. So how are you actually finding pre-season now? I think we're almost 3 weeks, a month maybe into it officially. How are you finding it?
I forgot what pre-season was like. Like, it's actually very hard. No, it's actually been pretty good. It's been, it's got its ups and downs. So some weeks are like really hard and the other weeks are pretty good. And then the body feels it some days and some days it doesn't. So no, it's been a really good pre-season. And like I said before, just good fun as well. So yeah.
Yeah, lovely. So what are you going to bring for us on and off the court this year, Monique?
On the court, probably a bit of extra energy because there's already going to be someone there. Just some full court D, just annoying the other team. A bit of that, some speed maybe, not sure, but hopefully. And off the court, I don't know, just a different face around there. Bit of bands, but yeah, a bit of everything, I hope. So not really sure. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Just a flat out good time, and I think some solid Instagramming on your behalf.
Of course.
I mean, I do see you in the gym a lot on your Snapchat and all that stuff, just got to flex a little bit in the mirror.
Oh, now I'm embarrassed. I'm going to go. No.
So what are your immediate thoughts on the hub that we're about to enter, and I guess the tournament style season that we've got ready for us? Do you think that you've mentally prepared for this?
Well, if you think about it, like growing up, you've always got a tournament and you've got like back-to-back games, maybe 1 day rest in between, but it only goes across 4 days, so it's okay. But for the season coming up, it's literally for ages. So it's like, I wonder how it's going to go, but I think it'll be good. At least we'll be go, go, go all the time, which is, I guess, is always good sometimes. If you drop a game, you've got the next game in like the next few hours to back up. So that's always a positive thing. No, but I think it'll be good. It'll be just different, and it's always good to try something different. And at least we're out there playing basketball and actually getting a season underway, which is a positive thing. So it'll be interesting, but I sort of can't wait to see how it sort of pans out.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think we're in a nice spot in Queensland. I like the fact that we might not be training as much as usual. Your body, though, all feeling good, touch wood, no issues there with pre-season. And how do you think that's going to hold up playing, I guess, almost 4 times a week?
Yeah. No, body's been good so far, and I think it will hold up fine. I recover quite quickly, which is at the moment, which is kind of good. So touch wood again. No, I think it will hold up just fine. Like you said, with being up in Queensland, oh my goodness, I can't wait for the weather. Um, tanning will definitely be on my agenda, but we'll keep that on the down low.
That's not the reason why we want to go there at all. That's it. So, key items that you think need to be brought with us or packed in your bag.
Lots of snacks.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Um, bikinis.
Yes.
um, and yeah, I think, well, what I put on my list was just bikinis for a laugh. So yeah.
Bikinis.
Snack.
What's that?
Bikinis and snacks, and then we're all
Yeah.
set.
It's the most crucial part, honestly. The snacks. That 2 weeks, knowing that we can't go to a grocery shop, I think we can get things delivered, but still, nah, I don't
So,
trust it.
won't,
What was that? Sorry?
won't take the same if we don't go and get it. So
Exactly. How do you think you're going to keep yourself, I guess, mentally occupied for those initial 2 weeks? I know we are allowed to go out and train in a safe environment. But yeah, other than that, we're pretty much just stuck in the hotel.
um, mentally occupied. I have a lot of uni to do, so maybe a bit behind. So I'm going to try and use those 2 weeks to just catch up and study. I know it sounds a bit corny, but I think exams are coming up, so I've got to really lock in and study there. So I might just use those 2 weeks to do most of that.
Yeah. No, that's a good answer. I'm sure they'll be rapt to hear that. So, you've been playing basketball at a high level for a while now. Is there anyone that you thoroughly enjoy playing with?
Yeah, so I think, yeah, coming into the league at 16, it was a pretty good team. It was with Beck. Beck was there, and so was Maddie Garrick. So shout out to those two. It was really fun with them and stayed with them for a few years. So probably those two girls, and of course Jenna as well. So she's been probably one of the best captains I've ever played with, and also Lizzie as well. She's always good fun, good energy on and off the court. So probably those four girls are the ones that stand out to me. But there's so many, like each team you play with, there's always new players coming in and out. But yeah, and there's always people that have an impact on my game and all that sort of stuff. But those those girls are probably the ones that I love playing with.
I mean, we'll take 3 out of 4. That's
Yeah.
perfect. It's probably why you chose us. So, anyone past or present that you try to model your game off?
Yeah, I mean, I've grown up like sort of fangirling and watching Christy Harrower and Michelle Timms as well, and Patty Mills. So I guess when you just sit back and you sort of watch some games or you watch some players play, you sort of try and mold your game off them, and they're probably, because they're all short, they're all point guards, and they all have that bit of point of difference. I probably like to try and mold my game off those type of people.
Yeah, nice. That's a very good answer.
Thank you.
So as we mentioned, dual athlete, I'm sure you like talking about this topic, so we're going to just really talk about it. Playing AFL for the Richmond Tigers. Anyway, I had to throw it in there. Come on, the Cats, they're the best. How did you get into
I should have worn my
eyes? I know, I was going to wear my Cats one, and I thought, oh, you know. How did you get into both sports? Pretty much, where did it begin for you? Yeah, with basketball and footy.
Oh, so when I was 5, I started basketball, and I was like this big.
Literally that big.
Yeah, for real. I just run around the court, and I was like, yeah. So 5, I started playing basketball, and then like 8, I was at the Melbourne Tigers, so I've played there ever since. And footy, I started around like 8 or 10 or something like that. And ever since, I haven't stopped playing either. So I've sort of just been juggling the two, you could say, basically my whole life. But no, I just got into it just through basketball was through friends at school. Loved it, kept playing, And football, my brother played, wanted to copy him, so kept playing ever since, and had some friends from school at the same club. So, you know, when you just have friends, you're running around, kicking a footy around, it's always good fun. So because I enjoyed it is why I sort of stuck to doing both. So yeah, that's sort of how I got into it.
Yeah, nice. So it's you, your older brother, and your younger sister, correct?
Yeah, smack bang in the middle.
Yeah. So competitive family growing up?
Um, I mean, me and my brother were always one on one in the backyard. He obviously, like, he thought he would win every time, try and dunk on me and all that sort of stuff, whatever. Um, but it actually got to a point, funny story, got to a point where it was out of me or him, whoever made the higher rep team got to play rep that year because mum couldn't, like, drive me and him to two different stadiums around Victoria on a Friday night. And we were like, okay, we'll just see how we go. And I was like under 12s, bottom age this time. And I got in the 12 ones and he got in like the 14 fives or something.
So that was his career done.
Yeah, no, basically. So, no, he was pretty good, but like with boys, it's a lot more competitive and all that sort of stuff. So, he stopped playing rep then, but I guess that was growing up. It was just me and him one on one all the time. So yeah.
Okay, so your sister obviously not into sport at all.
Nah, me and Gabby are just getting very competitive. She's taller than me now, so likes to look down on me sometimes. And when she's out there shooting around, I'll go and like just play some defense on her and see how she goes.
It's
I
like
like,
the what did you
yeah,
say? Sorry.
I like to bully her a bit on outdoors on the court there. So especially during COVID, because we couldn't go to an indoor court, we'd always find one around the corner or just here in the yard and just ball out together and just one on one the whole time. I'd always win, of course, but yeah.
You probably got your chance to block her a couple of times. Could have been your
Yeah.
first ever block.
Yeah. No, first.
Brutal.
Yeah, I did bully her a lot though, not gonna lie.
Okay, so you probably get asked this question a lot. What
Uh-oh.
sport do you like better?
Um, I like both. I can't choose. I just cannot. There's
Yeah.
no preference. I just like them both, and yeah, I'm not. Yeah, can't choose. Can't
I
do that.
knew that was going to be your answer. So then I've written a question for this. What aspects do you like about both sports? Specifically, so when I think about basketball, one thing I thoroughly enjoy is when I do like a sick ass ball handling move and it pays off. And then I'm like, yeah, that's cool as.
Les, all right. Um, I, I guess I don't know. I like the speed of basketball, like just being able to just get in, just like run around the court and like create plays, and when everyone's up and about, it's like so hype and everything like that. I just love that feeling. That adrenaline rush is really good. And with footy, it's probably a bit the same. Like when you got the ball, when you're like bang bang, like you're dodging and weaving through people, like you get a good handball or you make a good tackle. I don't know. It's just there's all different like aspects of the game where you're like yeah, I love this sport. I was gonna swear then.
That's
Yeah,
how passionate you are.
yeah. Where you're like, oh damn, like that was nice, and you just get that really good, I guess, adrenaline rush, like I said. So,
Okay. What do you prefer, playing basketball with the crowd kind of like on top of you, especially at Melbourne Boomers home court, crosstown rivals? We had, I think, about 3,700 at our game. Or I guess on the field where they're a lot further away from you to the point where you might not even be able to like hear them as much, all that stuff.
yeah. So it's very different. I think my first big Bulldogs game there was like 8 or 10,000 people, and I was like, whoa, like that is so many. And people were like, what do you mean? Like the men get this many, and I was like, well, basketball we don't. We just can't fit that many people into a stadium. But the atmosphere playing, I think game 3 of the grand final series a few years ago, it was insane. Like you could just feel the energy in the stadium. Like it was just crazy. Like it's just loud as anything. And there's not that many people compared to a football crowd. So I guess the energy and the atmosphere in a basketball stadium is probably a lot more intense. But playing footy in a big crowd, it's it's just a different type of feeling, but it's also gives you a bit of the same like vibes, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's cool that you get to, you know, enjoy both, best of both worlds. How are you right now managing, because you are in preseason for Richmond as well, and preseason with basketball. So what does your week actually look like?
Oh, okay. Um,
I wake up in the morning.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we train a couple times a week. So that's always in the evening. So we'll go to flyers training in the mornings, and then we'll do weights, and then I come home and I do some uni, I chill, do whatever. If it's sunny, I'll go tan. And then in the evening, footy comes around, I just go there and I sort of just really do the skills. I manage my load a lot because I can't burn myself out yet. So just at the moment, yeah, just some skills, and do the drills that I can do that don't really exert me too much. And that's it. So yeah, I'm lucky that basketball is in the morning and football's in the evenings.
Is Sunday your only proper day off?
Yes.
Jesus.
So
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. Didn't think
Do you
of that.
think you're tired just all the time?
No, I actually don't get too tired. It's funny. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm always doing something, I don't get tired. So I
Yeah,
guess
just wait until you get a little bit older, because people always like, how do you feel in preseason? I'm just like, I'm just always tired. I'm always tired. It will catch up on you.
yes, one.
So, also studying psychology, as
Yes.
you mentioned, is that something that you can really see yourself doing post sport, as in sports psychology potentially, or do you want to kind of defer and go to a different kind of field?
Yeah, so I've always had an interest in psychology, but I never thought that I could get any other job out of it except for being a psychologist, because I don't want to study for like 100 years and be a psychologist. Um, so I do see post sport doing something in that field, whether it's like school counseling for like young kids or something to do with sport, or even I might master in teaching one day. I'm not sure, but I do see myself doing something in that field post sport.
That's very fancy. I like that too, helping children. That's good, because you very much are a role model. So I can see yourself sitting in that spot perfectly. So, represented Australia. Don't be so afraid.
What's next?
So, represented Australia for the in the under 17 Sapphires, I think they're called now, with Rebecca Pizzi, where you guys actually won the World Championship, which is huge.
Yes.
At such a young age, how did you find that? Like, what were the emotions that came with that?
That was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. The team was just so great. Everyone just loved each other, and we were all just so happy. A bit like the Flyers environment, if you know what I mean. And we're only so young, but we were on the other side of the world playing basketball together, representing our country for that age. Like, it was pretty special. And yeah, I think we beat USA in the semi-final, which was just so huge. And after we did that, we were like, whoa, like, we're pretty good. Like, I think we could go all the way here. And then we beat Italy in the grand final, and I thought that was kind of fun because my background is Italian, so that was pretty cool. So after that, and holding up that gold medal and standing on the podium was just amazing. Like, we just couldn't sort of believe it until a few weeks later. Well, I couldn't either. And it's just a surreal moment. Like, I still can't believe like we won a gold medal for our country. Like, it's pretty special. And yeah, like I said, the team was also very great, and I'm still like, I made some really close friendships from that. Shout out to Jazz Simmons, as he was there too, and Pizzy and all that sort of stuff. So it's just great to see where all those girls are now, with their basketball career as well. So it was so great, and yeah, wish I could relive it again if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's so nice. And like you said, you just make long-term friends out of this. And the fact that you're still playing against these people, or, I guess some of them are in college, like you said, and stuff like that. So, yeah, unreal. Super jealous. I wish we did. I think we came seventh.
We won't talk about it.
Handball. Anyway, the ever so important question. of the season, basically, are what shoes are you going to be rocking with?
Well, I'll be rocking the Puma shoes. I'm not sure what they're called. Yeah, just some Pumas, the Puma hoops.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of colors. Got one with a few range of, I think you've seen them, like the pink and orange and stuff. They're fun. Predominantly white though, that's always good. And another pair with some blue on it, so matches.
Yeah, lovely. Gosh, just great. I'm just wrapped. We've just heard them all. Okay, quick fire questions. What I said, quick questions, quick answers back. Giving the fans a good chance to get to know you. So, are you ready?
How quick is quick fire?
I mean, just go with it.
Okay.
Favorite NBA team?
Oh, I don't follow one. The Heat.
Oh, okay, we'll take that. They just lost the grand final. That's all right. Nah. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Annoying, energetic, and small.
I'll take that. So you're a fly. Annoying, energetic, and small. That's fair enough. Cats or dogs?
Cats. But I love dogs.
Favorite animals besides a stock standard pet?
I like a cheetah or like a jaguar because they're so cool and fast.
Bet Cole said that too.
Ooh. Wow.
What subjects were you good at school?
I was good at maths and English.
Favorite music?
Like song or music?
Just music, whatever you're vibing right now.
Any.
I like that. All right. Death metal?
No, not that. Anything but that.
Favorite food?
Chocolate and cucumber and olives.
What a weird mix. All right. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Best cafe in Melbourne?
The East Pantry.
Is that where the hoodies came from?
No, that's just around the corner from home.
Oh, okay. Hot chips or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Favorite country you've ever visited?
Spain and Italy. Spain.
Your perfect holiday would look like?
Oh, I probably just want to travel Europe. Just where that takes me.
Summer, autumn, winter, or spring?
Summer.
Absolutely. Smoothie, juice order?
My juice is just all like the citrusy fruits all in one.
Yeah, real summer juice, that one right there. Game day rituals?
I have to have, well, the night before's got to be some pasta. The day of, just chill. And when I get there, it's left sock, left shoe, right shoe.
Do you do that for footy as well?
Yeah.
Does that not just stress you out?
No, because you just bang, 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 bang.
What happens if you accidentally put your right sock on first?
Off. You got to take it off, left on. I do it at home.
Gosh, that's full on. But okay, if you could date a celebrity, who would it be?
Zac Efron. Or Michael B. Yeah.
Okay. Best pump up song?
Or I don't have a preference. Anything that's upbeat and gets me up and about is good.
I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
All right. What we've been waiting for this whole time. Can you please provide us with a dad joke? Now, I'm real nervous because when you gave one at training, I think you got a out of me and that was it.
I think I was the only one that laughed as well.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
I am.
How did the hamburger introduce his wife?
How?
Meat patty.
That is a good one. Meat patty. Okay, that's actually legit. I'll take that any day. That's funny.
Yeah, I cackled when I read that.
All right, I'm just going to scroll up and see what people have written in for you. Oh, there you go. Taylor Harris. Hi, Mon. Did you have a good sleep?
I had a great sleep, thank you.
Yeah, lovely. That's what you want. So just bear with me as I just, oh, there's some controversial questions up in here. I might ask it. Let's ask it. Are you
Okay.
still with Sydney Stack?
Oh, no, not currently.
No, no comment.
No comment. No comment. Doesn't matter.
Are you going to miss the Flyers fans or members? Obviously, you've never met the fans or members, but I mean, Mon, will you miss kind of having that kind of crowd around and stuff?
Yeah, I'll miss having like a home crowd for sure. It's always good to have them, but it doesn't matter. We'll be.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of welcomes. Welcome to the Flyers.
Thank you.
Lot of hellos. Lot of go Tigers. That's sickening.
That's what we want.
Go the Catters. Yes.
Was there one comment? Go Cats. Flag. Yes.
Oh. Anyway, here we go. Real Tigers win the flag. Oh.
Look, you know what, Sarah? I think because it would have been whoever won out of Port and Richmond is going to win the flag.
Okay, I don't mind that.
But,
each their own opinion.
But when Geelong are on, they're really on. So we'll just hope they're not on, and then Richmond will just take it.
We'll just see. What team are you most excited to play against, and the team that you're most nervous to play against?
Nervous, obviously the Boomers.
Yeah.
And was it excited?
Yep.
Probably Canberra because they're reigning premiers would be cool.
Yeah, nice. All right, I'm just going to throw in another one on my own behalf.
All right.
Player that you're most, I guess, revved up to play against.
Oh. Player.
Yeah,
Or,
is there someone that you're just like, oh?
What's your answer for that?
I know, because you don't really want to start beef, do you? Like publicly announce who you're revved up to play against. I love playing against Kelsey Griffin, but we have really good banter on court as well, and we're very close off court. So
that's fun.
I love that. She'll like yell at me on court if I run, do a transition layup or something because she can't keep up. But I mean, she dominates me inside the key, so.
That's fun. Look, I don't have a single player, because anyone that you sort of come up against is pretty good, obviously. So, yeah, not sure. I'm so sorry I can't answer that.
That's all right. I'll just say for you, like, Sammy Whitcomb's going to be tiring to play against, and, you'll have your chance.
That's a no-brainer.
Jenna, hey, I love how you laugh at your own jokes, Mon.
Well, someone's got to laugh.
So much about Richmond. Guys, we're doing Southside Flyers basketball here. Lay off the footy. Yes. Are you dyeing your hair blonde like you said you would publicly because that photo got 500 comments?
Look, I was considering it. I might still do it, so stay tuned. But I spoke to a hairdresser and they said my hair might dye if I did that, and I dyed my hair dead. So I might stick with the brown for a little longer, but I might
Fair
do
enough.
it. So
you could end up with ratty dry hair like this stuff right here. So who's the biggest trash talker will go on the Flyers team?
Trash talker. You're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Hence, yeah, Beck has a few words sometimes, and I love it. I just love it. Yeah, you too. Definitely.
Yeah. We're very competitive, aren't we? Have you seen that in our scrimmages? We really go at each other, don't we?
Oh, we can't forget Jenna as well. Yeah, it's so competitive, but it's after, like, you guys go at it, or after we all go at it, it's all fine. Like, it's great.
It's great. Jenna O'Hay's a big trash talker off the court. So when she's like watching me play, she'll rip into me. Just awful. Who is your best friend on the team? Aw.
I don't have one. I love them all equally.
Yeah, we'll stick with that. Anyway, you're getting a lot about your relationship, so I'm just going to pass that on because we don't need that right now.
No.
We're not confidential of the Herald Sun. But Anyway, I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. That is our team for you, Southside Flyers fans. Like, we've done them all now. Leilani's didn't save, but we did Leilani, I promise. So yeah, Mon, really appreciate it. Guys, I don't know what's happening next week with this show. Just take it one day at a time. But thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good Sunday.
Thanks for having me on.
See you, Mon. Bye.
Yeah.